Hey pals, welcome to another edition of Marie Quench Talks with you on MK channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for giving us your thumbs up. Thank you for dropping your commentaries. Another edition is here. Yes, I'm very delighted to meet you once again. Something I promised to you in the past, I'm going to do it today. Yes, we promised in our earlier editions that we're going to let you listen to the point of view of experts in the domain of sexual education and how to handle it when it comes to kids. Yes, at last we have someone. We have laid hands on someone, and you know when we promise, we must come back to our promises. Thank you once more for joining us. Thank you for always liking, for always giving us a thumbs up. Thank you for always subscribing and dropping your commentaries and of course sharing. Alors, c'est notre édition qui commence de MK Channel sur MK Channel. Et c'est toujours l'éducation sexuelle qui nous tient. Ah oui, épisode numéro 9 qui met un peu plus d'accent sur ce que les experts dans la matière disent. Qu'est-ce qu'ils disent? Qu'est-ce qu'ils pensent de l'éducation sexuelle des enfants? À quel âge devrait-on commencer? Comment devrait-on procéder? Qui sont les acteurs? Ils vont nous déballer tout cela dans cette autre sortie de MK Channel avec vous et avec nous. Mais avant toute chose, j'aimerais bien vous demander d'abord de partager, de nous donner votre puce qui est comme signe pour dire que ça va, vous aimez ce que nous faisons au quotidien. Et n'oubliez surtout pas de partager et de laisser vos commentaires. Ça nous va droit au cœur de lire tout ce que vous laissez tous les jours sur notre mur. Alors, je vais vous laisser le soin, sans trop parler, d'écouter notre expert. Et c'est tout de suite.
What is sex education? Sex education is instruction on issues related to human sexuality, including emotional relations and responsibilities, human sexual anatomy, sexual activity, sexual reproduction, age of consent, reproductive health, productive right, safe sex, birth control, name the rest. Sex education that covers all above mentioned points is known as comprehensive sex education. Now, talking about how we can make sex education easy, I think we may want to begin with picture reading. We may want to present a diagram of parts of the body, diagram of general parts of the body, and sensitive parts of the body. When we have children name them, we discuss their uses and all of that. It begins to paint a picture of what we really want them to understand. What about maybe watching a documentary so that at the end of it you can begin to ask some simple questions on what the child understood and all of that. And I think with that it will be easy to introduce sex education. Based on the fact that most of us did not receive a comprehensive sex education, I have created a WhatsApp platform, a WhatsApp group of single, matured, and married people who are ready to openly discuss sex and related issues. This was just an initiative. I just wanted to create a forum where we can maybe rub minds. We want to maybe learn together, want to grow together as matured persons. But then I had a challenge from my members to discuss sex and related issues. It took me some time, but I had to finally come into it. So we are openly discussing sex and related issues. We do know that in our shame-based context, even in marriage, in matrimony, couples find it difficult to discuss sex. Now I want to look at some advantages of sex education. I think when a parent gives sex education to his or her child or children, it creates a good, healthy relationship, interpersonal relationship between parents and child or between parents and children. Another advantage is that it creates awareness about sex education from a safe source. The third point is that, or the third advantage is that the child is free to ask questions and follow up questions, even concerning puberty and related issues. Yes, I will not talk about those advantages without mentioning at least some few disadvantages. Most times, children or adolescents want to be kind of tempted to experience the sex act itself after receiving sex education. Another aspect is that some children may get into pornography and even become addicted. And lastly, some may begin dating too early as a result of receiving sex education. So this is just maybe an opportunity for us parents to put an eye on, maybe have a follow-up kind of session even after giving them sex education. Talking about the possibility of having a healthy society because we are now offering sex education, I think based on the fact that our society in the African context is shame-based, involvement in sex education and related issues creates a healthy home environment and healthy interpersonal relationship between parents and children or guardians and children. Therefore, we'll have a healthy relationship or healthy relationships, which will also give us healthy families and healthy societies, because the family is a basic unit of the society. Just what I said in point 2 is what I practice with my children. I begin by creating a me and my son or me and my daughter platform where we agree on a day of the week to see and talk one-on-one. This helps me to constantly evaluate and assess my child in the 5 dimensions of a human being: the physical, the emotional, the psychological, the mental, and the spiritual. Yes, and at the end of the day, I want to discuss issues related, and then I turn these challenges into, or their challenges into, prayer points. I am a writer. I focus more on psychosocial and psychospiritual issues. You can access my write-ups on my WhatsApp, Messenger, or Facebook pages. You can inbox me for a one-on-one interaction, psychosocial assessment, counseling services on 676-414-858 or 691-122005. Thank you.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned like me, because I learned a lot. Thank you once more, dear expert. You got her name, and she has been able to drill us on this topic in a very, very spectacular and professional approach. I hope you parents are now breaking the taboos and breaking the barriers. You now know who is supposed to talk sexual education to your kids. How do you go about it? What language? What age? And of course, the drilling, you need it. So it's high time we start forgetting about the taboo syndrome, and let's embrace the open dialogue approach. Thank you once more for watching us. Alors, avant de partir, j'aimerais bien vous demander de continuer à partager, à liker, et si vous avez vos publicités, n'oubliez pas que vous pouvez nous contacter. Prenez soin de vous, je vous aime bien. À notre prochain épisode. This was episode 9 of sexual education. Thank you once more to all our experts who gave their points of views. Don't forget to make this video go viral. Yes, make it go viral. Share, like, and of course, comment. Then don't forget to subscribe. Love you all. God bless you. Ciao.